Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kyra here with another Guardian Tales video, and in today's video I want to talk about how to beat Passage 1 and Passage 2 here in World 12, Part 2. And this is a very common thing, very popular question is to, how do I beat this, or people are stuck here. And I didn't really have a good frame of reference on how hard this was, because if I can just sit here and spam like a team like Future Princess and Maya and all these people, Gabriel, all that stuff, like I was able to smoke it. It was easy. I just walked through this, and then it was shocking to me just how many people got stuck by it. So then I literally just spent the past 40 minutes trying teams that didn't include Future Princess, and Jesus, it's really hard. Since I got the footage out there, the whole point of the video is trying to help. I didn't think it was going to be this hard. I thought it was definitely difficult, and I was able to kind of beat it with this team. Not this team. I was able to beat it with this team, like a couple 2-stars, Maya and Garam, but Garam essentially carried it. So I think, if you replace this with some of the other characters you got built up, but this is no joke. And then I was only able to beat Passage 1. It took me that long trying to intentionally nerf myself, trying all these other teams. I just wanted to get some kind of idea, because it's definitely not like a perfect solution here, but if people are stuck on this, maybe they can at least watch my struggle. Maybe, maybe it'll make them feel a little better. I don't know. Maybe it's helpful. Maybe some of the tips in here actually are useful. Some of the things I'm struggling with, maybe you guys are struggling with as well. One thing, though, that I think is actually worth mentioning is this combination skill here, the Guardian Cannon, or the other one where it's all melee. So how this works is, so shoots the Guardian Cannon, inflicts huge amount of damage to all enemies. Minimum party member is 4 members, and then the party composition needs to be 3 ranged heroes required rank. All members need evolution stage equal to or a 5 or higher than 5. I think this is a part of the game that is not explained at all within this, and it's kind of niche. There's not that many parts of content that actually rely on this. But if you can find a way to get all 3 ranged heroes required, and then all members rank 5 or higher, this is actually kind of possible to do, realistically, with, you have Garam as the main guy, and then you have characters that work well with Garam. You have her, or you can have Rachel instead of her. I put Maya in there. You definitely want a healer, but for example, it doesn't need to be her. I can throw in, let's say, any 2-star, let's say Grimmery. Boom, it works still, because these are the ones that are covering it as 3 ranged heroes, and then you can tell if they're technically ranged by here. It shows it. So Coco's considered range, Elvira's considered range, but she's and Grimmery's also considered range. So if I remove her, let's say, she's considered support. So if I put Maya back in but remove her and put in let's see, she's also considered support. So I put in her, it doesn't work anymore. So you need to have ranged it. Yes, she shoots in a ranged fashion, but what matters is the typing here, what the game says the character is. So you wouldn't be a key one that is not a support, in my opinion, but is classified as one, is Mayriel. So if you're trying to go all ranged, and then it's why is it not working? It's because Mayriel is technically a support in this game. Just something I would think to mention. But if you can get away with that, well, I was able to use it on the last stage, because essentially what this is a big DPS race with a mixture of survivability in there. So healer's good, but then having other characters that can actually burn through. And then, as you're going to find out, there's a ton of characters, because there's these beams that these people shoot, and you got to hit them to knock them up. I always thought, as a person that is Future Princess, that I just hit them and they're done. One hit and they're interrupted. So I can just hit one. Also with Lilith, hit them once and then they get interrupted. But with a lot of other characters like Rue, for example, I even tried Elvira as the main slot. A lot of characters, even Garam, doesn't interrupt them with the main move. The weapon skill does, but it makes it really tough, surprisingly tough. So feel free to watch it. It's just a lot of footage here, and hopefully it helps you guys. And then in a future video, if you guys like this, we'll probably do a part 2. I figured I'll do this first before actually having footage of World 12, so you don't feel left out. At least have something to look at, so you can hopefully beat this and then hit the next part of the story. I ran through it to kind of get an idea, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to run through it with you guys with the stack team. Then we're going to try to min-max and see what the minimum requirements are. It is tough to try this, because I'm already level 80 on a lot of my characters. I have a lot of collection bonus. I think I'm significantly stronger than most people, but we get let's at least go through it and see if I could give some tips and tricks to try to help you out. But even when I'm trying to relate, it's probably hard to relate unless I actually actively was playing your account to see just how difficult it is. Couple things though, just like basic tips just in general. I think cards go a long way. And going further, there's a couple things that we didn't have when the game came out, or when this part of content came out, is going to be really trying to get some good merch. I know this is a really slow progress, but based on whichever character you have, try to get as tanky as possible with the merch you can get, and also you can do a bit more damage. And then the cards, I think on kill cards are going to be a big deal. I'm not going to use them just for this, just because the team's already stacked as it is, but I think on kill is going to be something that can really start to stack up and help you out, especially if you can clear the first couple stages. Like the attack on kill is a really big deal. A couple other things. Potentially the injury negation. I noticed in World 2 that there actually is like an injury thing that pulses, so having the injury negation could probably help you out there as well. I don't really like these other cards too much. I've never really seen too much success with like the shield increase. Just the big ones are just these attack on kills that I like. And then also a healer. Like there's a whole bunch of healers that you can pick from. Obviously Maya's the best, but there's a whole bunch of other options as well that are going to be beneficial. Probably the one that I would stay away from is Lorraine, because everyone is dark and she'll just get melted. But if you have her EX, I'm going to test her just to see if she's actually good, just because I've been surprised just how good she is as a healer, and I'm going to give her a shot because I have her EX. If you happen to have it, don't sleep on her, even though I think that this might be some of the worst content for her just because she's basic, but I think it's going to be a true test to see how good she is as a healer. That then there'd be like no excuse, but as long as you have the EX for her, any healer would work for this. But I think having healer is going to be a really big deal. So here, let's just run through really quick so we can get a frame of reference on how difficult it is. And we're going to do this one really quick, and then we're going to also do the other one. And then this will also to identify like some of the hard points in this, because mostly I think typing is an issue for people. Like if you've really invested in like Nari and stuff like that, I think it's going to be really difficult to clear this. So that one shouldn't be a problem for most people, but it's these things here. You want to come up and just auto attack them if you're having a hard time with your DPS, and then you can come up and just like see, like I auto attacked it. And then this one right here, I auto attack that one. So as long as you're hitting them and interrupting them, that's going to be the priority. It's kind of like, and then that's a big deal for world part, like the passage part 2, as you'll see here in a bit. It makes a big difference. So here, and then this is probably a tough part for people because you need to have the DPS to run up. You run up and then run up. Oh, who's the other one? Oh, that guy, the big dude here. Okay, you want to hit him. So you have time. It's just you need to have the DPS, and you just need to know who to like hit and interrupt. Here's another one. So see, you gotta save your weapon skill for this, run up, and then hit that guy. And so then it's kind of easy from that point. I mean, I know I have like a ridiculous thing, but see how you can just hit them, and like you could just kill them really quick. They're not that strong. But if you need to, you can just hit them really quick and then go and weapon skill other characters or other enemies, so then you can save the rest of your team. So right here, this something you need to actually hit. That one also can be kind of scary, but and be sure to check out my DPS numbers. If your DPS numbers are significantly lower than mine, then that also might be part of the problem. So that's World 1. We're definitely going to try this again with like significantly less members on the team. Maybe do like an, I don't know, like an all 2-star team or something like that. I don't know. But we did that one. Now let's actually try phase 2 here. I'm also using the easier team, so it's easier for me to talk about some of the problem points of this map. And then also a tip too is going to be just wait for your weapon skill. Don't go into, if you really want to make sure you clear this, you just wait a bit. So you see how I have my weapon skill, boom, I can come up and then hit the problem guy, and then go up here and then run down here and hit that guy. Then I can go back and try to kill the ones that are killing my members, because even with my like over leveled people, like they're still taking damage. And then you can kind of wait, you weapon skill that one, and then you run up here and hit that one. So just keep that in mind when you're actually going to try to beat this. Is like you got to play it right, and there's little tricks that can really help you clear this if you are mindful of them. And also you have unlimited tips, so you can just keep practicing over and over again. So then I'm waiting, I have my weapon skill. If I use any chain skills, I would make sure, like, wait the 20 seconds and then go again. So then you just run up here, hit that guy, save your weapon skill for that to make sure you have enough DPS. These things that they're shooting do a ton of damage, so be careful with that. That's why a healer is really important. And then now I'm waiting here again. So coming up, see how there's all these people here? I canceled it, but you know, it won't be that big of a deal. Just make sure that you are using your weapon skill in the smartest point of the map. I'm just gonna let them kill it because Future Princess literally runs herself into the spikes if I went to go hit him. And then here's this part. Not too bad. I wonder if this is like, intentional. That just doesn't feel intentional for that to work, but whatever. So this one's hard to see. There's the injury negation thing I'm talking about. That's the reason why an injury negation card would be good, is this part. I like to go high for this and try to clear it. So see how you got all these really difficult people, hit them with the weapon skill, get the chain skill going, and then you want to run down here and make sure you can hit this guy so you don't get hit. And then if you have the injury negation card, it's not the end of the world if you get hit by that. And my princess took 0 damage there. And then you can slowly get this guy out. So that's probably going to be the strategy I'm going with. Maybe that changes based on how good my roster is. This one, you just really want to make sure you have your chain skill. And then I'm just going to go right in the middle there. And then see this guy up the top left, or like top left up here. And then also the guy down here. These two people are really important to make sure you kill, because those are going to be the people that actually are going to like nuke you if you don't kill them quick enough. So if I had a ranged character, like if I had Gabriel, I would immediately start here and interrupt one and then interrupt the other. Like weapon skill, interrupt. But I don't think Future Princess can reach. So here. Gotta go through, and then so he's dead. See, I can't reach there. It's like you got it. So like the strategy would be, I forgot about these guys here. So you want to, what you want to do, you know, weapon skill these guys, hit that, hit this, but you want to kill this guy as soon as possible so you can run in through here, kill that. So what I would hopefully your AI hits these guys, or you have a character that can hit that really easily. But at least you don't like instantly lose. And if you get hit by that, but I'm pretty tanky, so maybe that's why. I think for most people, they would just die there quickly. Okay, so now that we kind of have the strategy down, let's take out Future Princess and see if we can beat it with like significantly less people. As a healer, I'll pick the healer with like the lowest throughput. So we got, I'll do like Karina as a healer. For DPS, what do I want to use? I feel like Beth's kind of cheating as well. We'll remove her. I don't think many people have Lilith up, even though I'd totally be down to use her. What's like a fair... I kind of want to try it just with Nari. Let's try it with Nari because, you know, it's the wrong typing. Let's see if we can do it. Let's... make it like a little bit of a challenge. But at the same time, let's really min-max all of these cards here. And if this is a complete fail, I'm totally leaving this in. We're going to try to go pure basic for the most part. What's a good healer? It's not too good. I think Maya's too good. Actually, what we'll do, I'll go Future Knight, because I think a lot of people went Future Knight. And she's not, you know, the highest level, so that's kind of nice. Take that off her. And then we got on kill. I might end up going the injury negation card if it's too tough, but I'm hoping that's not the case. Yes. Type that. And then I think for a healer, I wonder if this will be an epic fail. Let's try it. I want to just go full basic because I feel like in full basic, if we could beat it, then the strategy is valid, right? If we get bodied, you know, like if anything, people learning experience on this is how you get bodied. And I don't have a max limit broken on this yet. I totally could. I think I have enough. Yeah, I have enough to like max limit break this. And I think this is something totally worth max limit breaking. But I'm not going to do it at the moment. And then lastly, we need a tank. We need a tank. Or do we need a tank? You know what? I'm going to use her. Okay, on kill. Maybe we just get absolutely wrecked here. Okay, so we're going in. We're gonna give this a shot. Okay, I like that. It's relatively easy, so we can stack up our cards. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, here's... Oh, okay, that was close. Okay. Oh no. Oh, okay. That's tough. Okay, so how are we gonna do enough damage to block that? Okay. You don't need to panic too hard on those. They do take a bit, but they're still good to just focus. Jeez. Oh, okay. Damn it. Okay, I stuttered in the beginning there. Okay, maybe going right is the way to go. Okay, I need to just be ready to move. Okay. Okay. Might as well just kill them. Like they're pretty squishy if you can get to them. Okay. So now, so we got the same guy each side. Let's just wait a bit. We're gonna go straight into going for Nari, because like I'm thinking weapon skill right in there on Nari, and then like hit it with Future Princess. Try to get as much damage as possible, because ideally, if I can like actually aim my shot, I'd be able to interrupt him pretty easily, but it's tough. Okay, here, let's just go. Oh, this guy. Oh, Jesus. They're so... It's like I already knew I was screwed. Okay, so what I'm doing, I thought they were the people that were like blocking my path. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my weapon skill for the guy in the corner and then go there. And kind of being with your team is actually kind of nice in this, so you can heal up everyone. Oh, okay. Better. Oh. Oh, see, that was clutch. With, specifically Future Knight can do that. I was like, I got stuck there, and so I just hit my little thing right before it popped off. So only Future Knight can do that. That's kind of cheating, but whatever. Okay, so this is the thing that matters. Don't get baited by these guys. I'm just going to run right past him and try to weapon skill the guy in the corner. Let's see if this works. Oh my god. Okay, that did not work. Yeah, okay, so that did not work. It doesn't give me enough weapon skill. So I'm going to run right to the middle and weapon skill those guys. Because I don't think I have enough DPS. If I can't get through there. Well, let's try this. Okay, so I'm gonna run up, weapon skill the guys in the middle, see if we can do enough damage. I'm just gonna make sure to wait a bit. We'll see if we got enough. If not, then I feel for all the people that went full basic team. This is gonna be really hard for you. Oh my god. Okay, and you gotta worry about those guys. Okay, so that's gonna be hard. That's really hard to if you're trying to go all basic, good luck. Here, let's do something a little less ridiculous. I think a lot of people went Earth, so we'll try Earth. And I won't use Mayriel. I'm gonna use someone else. I'll use Bari as my main Bari Tinia, and also Mayriel, because if people win Earth, they probably have Mayriel, but maybe they don't ever level up yet. So I'll throw her in as a side person. So okay, we're still using Lorraine. Good. Well, we'll use Aoba. Okay, full Earth. We'll do that. And then where's Tinia?
Move. I'll do it. Thanks, I guess. I prefer a good fluffy pillow, though.
I'm gonna just...
Well, not bad. Well, not bad.
Thank you. Your support will help me finish the job. Thank you. Your support will help me finish. Thank you. Your support will help me finish the job.
Well, not bad. Well, not bad.
Okay. Let's try this. Let's see if our theme can do it. We tried it with the hardest. I got bodied. Full basic. But I think it's... Lorraine performed really well in that. It's just not enough DPS.
I've done my part.
Oh, can you... try... Why is it not hitting it? Oh! So annoying. You know what we're using? We're gonna use Rue. That's gonna tilt me. I already know that's gonna tilt me. Jesus, that was so frustrating. Okay, so this is...
Rue's on the case. No worries.
just gonna go as much DPS as possible.
This gear feels good.
Okay, and we're gonna go the Earth one.
This gear feels good.
And she's getting dropped.
Thanks, I guess. I prefer a good
Okay.
fluffy pillow, though. I can't eat anymore.
Okay, we got this. We got this. This is not too bad. Okay.
I've done my part. There, please.
This is gonna be one you really want to save your weapon skill for sure. Okay, well that's a learning experience right there. That maybe you need to have the both things. Yeah, you need to go. That part knocks him back, or maybe I could just hit him with one of those. Maybe that knocks him back. I don't know.
I've done my part.
Let's see. Okay. Oh yeah, see, look at that. I didn't even interrupt him. That's interesting. You gotta really... Jesus. You gotta hit the full thing. That's gonna make it really hard. I tried weapon skilling, but then that interrupted it, and then you got close, and then so she, like, the target lock. The whole point of picking her was to make sure that I'm hitting the right person, but making it really hard.
And once again.
Dude. Okay, Rue is horrible for this. For some reason, they just don't. I don't know. Almost one auto attack from Future Princess completely interrupts the person, and then Rue just gets completely destroyed.
I will focus all my powers.
Try a water team. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna try water. We go Garum. Okay, Garum.
I shall use this I shall use this tactfully along.
We're gonna go Lorraine. Yeah. You know what? Let's just go full water team. You know what? Actually, I want to try this. I want to try Elvira. I think Elvira. Here, we're gonna do this team. I think this will be fun.
I believe in two things: a big gun and a bigger gun. I believe in two things: I believe in two things:
We're gonna use her.
gun.
Gonna use Veronica. You know she doesn't get too much.
Believe in the chosen one, and all your problems will go away. Your tribute will be used for good deeds. Your tribute will be used for good deeds.
I, the Fox Sage, shall solve it. Yes! Perfect for me! Yes! Perfect for me! Yes! Perfect for me!
We got the ranged attack. Now we just need healer. We're gonna throw in the rain here.
I predicted. Let's save everyone together.
Okay, we're doing it. This is the move. This is the team. Oh god, I do no damage.
This is it. This is
Oh, she doesn't interrupt. Okay, I won't. Okay,
I will focus all my power.
back to Garum. On kill. If he actually interrupts.
This tactfully along with my power.
Is that?
This tactfully along with my power.
Healer wise, I'm just trying to use anyone but Maya. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw in her, and then I'll throw in. I'll make her water. And then we'll throw in Elvira, just for, you know, the meme. Oh, is she?
Don't worry too much. It's bad for your heart. I believe in two things. A big gun and a bigger gun. I believe in two things. A big gun and a bigger gun. I believe in two things. A big gun and a bigger gun.
Boom.
I believe in two things. A big gun and a bigger gun.
Move her for Coco.
I'm fine on my own. Well, this wasn't necessary, but thanks. Well, this wasn't necessary, but thanks. Well, this wasn't necessary, but thanks. Well, this wasn't necessary.
Okay.
Delivered to heaven.
Okay. He doesn't cancel that. Only his weapon skill does. That's concerning.
Another win for the bush.
But we do so much damage that it might be worth it. I actually really like him for this. Because then what you could do is you could do this right here. I don't know what button that is on this though. Oh, there isn't a button. Here, let's actually make one. Okay, so I'll leave that here for chain skill. And then... We'll make it E. Okay. So check this out.
Fight together.
This might be the move. Yeah, that might be the move.
Another win for the hood.
Okay. Maybe we gotta treat that one more seriously. But that's an option. There's still one more to do.
Another win for the hood.
Jesus, takes so much damage. Okay, so I'm gonna try to beat, because that last one looks really really tough to be able to beat it in time. Sometimes I like to auto attack and then weapon skill to make sure that it's hitting it. But here, let's actually try to beat this legitimately. Look how much more damage she does. Oh my god. No. Oh no! Okay. That guy came up and... Oh my god. Dude, targeting this game, I wish it was like... Wild Rift. You get to just pick where you want to shoot, not this stupid auto-targeting all the time. Okay, we got this though. We got this. The amount of damage that Garam does is enough, I think. Oh Jesus, people just get wiped. Hitting that in a diagonal like actually really matters. Okay.
Another win for the hood.
Oh no. Oh Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I'm just gonna like run all the way up to him.
How
Another win for the hood.
It's not
Just okay.
Who's next?
So now this is the one we gotta run up and weapon skill. Okay, it just takes one hit there. Okay, we got it. Okay, Coco's dead. Cool.
How pitiful. I shall comfort you.
Talking trash. Okay. Ooh. So this is the part where you just pop off here, and you know, with the amount of DPS I got on this team, I don't know if it's possible for me to beat that. Especially with the I'm sure I could try it, but I just went for the YOLO. Kind of a cop-out. Kind of a cop-out, not gonna lie, but you know, 3v4, at least you have that in your back pocket to win. But you know, that took me far longer. I'm seeing on the record time 42 minutes here to find a team that's like semi, you know, trash that can actually do this. But that's tough. So I'm definitely going to talk about this here in the beginning of the video, and then kind of like let this gameplay be its own thing. So, all right, guys. Hopefully this was helpful. If anything, you can watch me get bodied. You know, I guess. You know, and with that, guys, I'm out. Peace.